but this session is especially for you to talk. So we would like to see, we would like you to be here to talk about your, especially in your respective countries, how the public debate the problems of the EU. So one of the main aim of this session, in fact, is to learn about different perspectives and different states in the EU and outside EU, like Japan or Jamaica, how they see the how they see their common, how the public see the EU issues. So in order to prepare you to this discussion, I will tell you some experiences that I had during my membership years to, not to EU, but to the Center for European Studies group. So first of all, in 2004, just on the day of the election of the European Parliament, a group of students from 41 different universities was in Strasbourg, just in the hometown of the European Parliament. And in fact, our hidden agenda was, to convince the people there to begin the negotiation with Turkey. But in fact, we went to there to learn how the EU perceives Turkey and its affairs itself. So the first experience was quite interesting. It was the day of the elections, but the importance is that we were around the European Parliament and we were talking with people on the streets. And one person, when we asked the question whether, first of all, whether he will vote or not, and he says no. And these no's were the trend of those days. I think also that this is the trend today. So he explained this, the reason of that like this. He told us that there is no value of my vote. And we asked why? Because he says, we vote, yes, but the European institutions, including the parliaments, doesn't take into consideration what the EU people thinks, what are their needs, what do they think about the future of EU. So I think this is an important, example to mention the, let's say, democracy deficit of the EU. So perhaps we can discuss here and how your respective public opinion think about the democracy, the legitimacy and democracy deficit of the EU. The second story that I will tell, it is in the same day. It is just around the Council of Europe, Council of Europe. It is in fact one of the most important and oldest institution of the Europe, and it is not related with the EU, but it is an institution of Europe anyway, and it is very important. I think everybody here is know what is Council of Europe. So around the Council of Europe, we asked a layman in the streets whether he is in favor of the Turkish accession to the EU. And he told that, no, I am totally against, because Turkey is not a European country. Yes, this is a trend. Everybody says that Turkey, there are many people who say that Turkey is not a European